welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Alec Burleson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And it skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Austin Riley. Tosses to first, and that is new inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. If you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Well, Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And boom, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So When you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more and a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch swinging. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Hard ground ball, base down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Popped up. Wynn makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a strike on the outside edge.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And they get Arenado for the out. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one clips the outside corner for 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 gone now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Luken Baker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Back at Truist Park. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back to the top of the lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ball one there.
It's a good take.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Up the middle. And Albies is retired. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt. We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The Cardinals trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At number 3. So it's... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Baker. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now the designated hitter. First down.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Slapped foul. A wind and a pitch. That just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Profar stands at second with 2 gone. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Final bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And now here is Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Out there to center. Moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. 2 hits and they leave 1. Lopez back to work. Herrera, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Cards, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's in there at the knees. The Braves leading by 2 over the top of the 5th. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. And at first, Jordan Walker digs in now. And the slider just misses. The Braves up by 2 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
2-0.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olson, and that is the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Now one out to right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Number 64 appears to be getting loose. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing.
2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
And Boo, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Hit hard, base hit. Around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 40.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A laser to left. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Profar is out, ends the inning after they. It's 4 runs for him on 5 hits, no errors, and nobody left on.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Ciani stands in now and watches strike 1. To third. Riley fires to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Gorman throws on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Slice down the right side. 0-1 down. Fastball for a strike. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The pitch out there, that's out number 2.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is, hit it if you can, and he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by him for the play.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 down. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
All 1 low. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's going to be line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Now batting, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. On the mound now, Grant Holmes.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
On the ground, and foul ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Albies over to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Baker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bounced out to short. Win. Zips it to first. Profar is out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Not close with that one. Ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. All set to. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Arcia gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And up next for St. Louis, Michael Ciani, who swings and fouls one off. Bounced up the middle. Albies throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. That's through there for a strike. Hit hard in the ground to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambu. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs.